Hello everyone, welcome to part 6 of my Palia Let's Play. I did a little grinding stream between part 5 and this one and will show you some highlights now. Enjoy! First I was chopping trees, a lot of trees. I didn't continue any quests, didn't talk to the villagers or anything else beside farming for materials and leveling up my skills. Then I broke down a lot of clay. After that, I went hunting. I was mining a lot of rocks for the stones and the flint, but especially for the star stones. Back home I crafted 3 new chests and placed them in the tent because I desperately needed more storage room. After that I went out in the fields to catch some bugs. I visited Einar and caught a few fish. I even got a waterlogged chest with a strange relic inside, which triggered a whole new quest. Then I went back home to craft some furniture. I placed everything in the tent. The little boot with the plant inside has got a new home in the bookshelf now, and then I decided to craft a little, light for the nightstand. I sold the star stones and some other valuable things and got 2039 gold the first time. And another 975 gold the second time, which made a total of 3014 gold. At last I cleaned the rest of my fenced-in plot. It was just a few bushes and 4 rocks left. 244 stones. Still 367 wood. So this is awesome. We have exactly 100 copper. This is great. Over 100 clay. The skill level are coming along nicely too. Especially the mining and the foraging, but also furniture making, bug catching, hunting, fishing even. Over 2,000 gold, which is great too. So I think it was quite successful, and we can now tackle some new quests. Okay, here we are. The plot is cleared a little more. I got a whole lot of materials. I decorated the tent. And since a few updates, we can even sit on the chairs. And now we have 3,645 gold, 200 renown. Oh, just a little tip on the side. If you don't really know where to get things, where to buy upgrades for your tools or recipes for the respective skill, you can always check it here. You can always see who's in charge of fishing, of cooking, gardening, mining, hunting, bug catching, foraging, and furniture making. So you always know if you want to buy another furniture recipe, you can always check and find out. You have to talk to Tish, because the general store doesn't have all the items you get in the game. You have to talk with the respective villager to get all of this. This might be a bit confusing in the beginning, but you can check all of this here, and in no time you know who you have to talk to get the things you need. So, well then, let's start with reading the letters. It should be quite a few because we had quite a few level ups in the grinding stream. So, let's check this out. Yeah, there are a few. The first is from Tish. Dear Jen, how are you enjoying your foray into furniture making? If you stop by my shop, I've got some exciting things to teach you. You'll be able to make a glass furnace, a fabric loom, and a whole new set of furniture that's perfect for any homestead. We should definitely go for the fabric loom, because there's a quest with Najuma where we need fabric, and this is the way to get it. Hodari. Dear Jen, that pick of yours getting dull yet? Come on by and I'll teach you the secrets of repairing it, and maybe something a little extra you can do with your silver ore. We did find silver ore. It's a rare drop in the copper nodes. Really, really rare, even rarer than the star stones. But we managed to find some. I know. Dear Jen, salutations and felicitations, fellow enjoyer of the act of fishing. Would you like to learn more about this act? If so, please find me by the docks and I shall teach you. If you would not like to learn more, please do not come by the lake and I shall not teach you. I will also not sell you this recipe for a rot health booster. Yeah, I would rather go for this option. But in order to progress in the game, we have to. Oni. Dear Jen, I've heard you've been trying out bug catching. That's awesome. Why don't you stop by? I've got something really cool for you. It's a sneaky smoke bomb recipe. I do enjoy his enthusiasm when it comes to bug catching. I really, really like that. Hassian. Dear Jen, you may not have seen me as I stalk my prey in the forest, but I've seen you brandishing your makeshift bow with abandon, scaring every beast in sight. If you must share my hunting grounds, I would like to teach you to do so more effectively. Please come see me at once to improve your pitiful arrows. Well, if I have to... Sure, dear Jen, you've done it again. Word of your foraging ability is already bouncing around the tavern. Stop by and I'll teach you how to make hardwood planks with that sawmill of yours, which I didn't even have crafted yet, but we will do so in a second. Another letter from Odari. Dear Jen, got some new recipes in stock if you want to come check them out. This is because I achieved level 3 and 4, so I've got 2 letters from him and 2 letters from Ashura. Might do you good to upgrade that pick of yours. Plus, being able to forge a few iron bars to sell never hurt anybody's wallet. This is true, they are quite valuable. Shane. Dear Jen, how are you settling into the village? I hope you found the residents here as friendly and as welcoming as I know them all to be. There's one final resident you've yet to meet. Should you have the time and the will, I ask that you speak with the dragon at his shrine north of the village. You may not be his child, but I'm sure he'll welcome you to Kilima just the same. We will do so. Ashura. Dear Jen, you just keep getting better and better with that axe of yours. Stop by later and I'll teach you how to build an even better one. Finally. Okay, let's see. The floating relic I did find while fishing. Ask around about the artifact you found to see if anyone knows what it does. Bring the relic to someone who might be interested. I think we could ask Gina because it's a relic and she studies ancient things. We could even talk to Einar because it's something we found while fishing. I don't know. Let's see who we can find first. The Dragon Shrine. This is from the letter we just got from Shane. The House Sweet House quest is still in progress, brick by brick, plank by plank too. We have to craft the stone smelter and the basic sawmill now. And this is a quest from Najuma, like a bird. We do need 2 fabric and 5 leather for the glider. And I really, really want the glider. So we have to concentrate on that too. For now, we're concentrating on these quests. Okay, let's see. The basic sawmill is ready to craft. So we can do that. And what is missing with the smelter? Oh, Cyanide. Yeah, we could now go and hunt for Cernox. But in this game, as it is an MMO, you can ask for items you already found in the game. If there's something you didn't come across so far, you can't ask for it. You have to at least acquire it once, and then you can request the item. So in this case, I would get 3 if someone would be willing to fulfill that request. This is here. And you can request up to 4 things per day. And you can also click on the present, and then you see these are the requests from others. You may be able to fulfill. I am not, because I don't have any of these things. But if there were maybe someone asking for stones or for wood or spice sprouts, I would be able to fulfill the request. So you should keep an eye on that. If you are not in this tab, you can just simply press O and access the Friends tab and go to the requests. And now we can wait if someone fulfills our request while we are doing other things, and if not, we have to go hunting some more. Well then, build and place the basic sawmill on your plot. I've built it, and now I can place it. Maybe here, like so. And the next step would be craft a sapwood plank. So I don't need to have those wood in my inventory. the basic sawmill also gets it right out of the chests. We need 1 wood for 1 plank, but because we do have that many, we can just right click this icon and it will pull in 100 like this. Okay, brick by brick, we'll have to wait a moment. So we're going for the gardening 101. Harvest a carrot, harvest an onion. They are ready in the meantime, so we can harvest them like this. Oh no, the onions are not ready yet. We have to water them once more, I think, and they should be ready the next day at 6 a.m. Okay. So it's ready. And the plank by plank quest is completed. Okay. What can we tackle next? We can go to the dragon shrine and maybe we find some Cernox on the way. So let's go. Alright. And there are all the villagers that want to talk to us because we leveled up. And since I made a lot of money with the starstones I was able to find and to sell, it should be no problem to talk to them and buy their recipes now. But first I want to go to the dragon shrine and talk to the dragon and meet the last of the villagers here. Just listen to the music here. This is the second shrine you can commune and spend your rain on it. The Phoenix shrine where we emerged grants us focus bonus, and the dragon shrine here grants us improved focus, such as I have 200 focus right now, 200 focus right now, and when I commune with the shrine, my maximum focus is increased to 250. And the first time it's 15 renown you have to use, but every other time it's 100. So we can spend some more here. We have 300 focus now. And the other focus I want to spend at the Phoenix Shrine, because I personally think it's more important to increase the focus bonus first than the focus, the total of the focus. Okay. Alright. I've seen Hodari walking by. Yeah, he's nearer than Einar, so we're gonna talk to him first. At this time he's always making his way from Bahari into Kilima village to grab some lunch. And then he goes back. So this is the only time at the day you can catch him here in Kilima. Okay. Hello there.
What?
Ain't given up on mining yet, huh? Got some new recipes in stock that might interest you then. Yeah, these are the first we could buy at mining level 2. And this is the recipe for the standard pick I was waiting for. We also can buy the recipe for the iron bar. we need for further upgrades. And this is the repair station. My item request was completed, which will be really important later on. Well, you're back again. Can say I expected you to take mining so well. Now what you're going to need next is a way to repair your things. Maybe I have something that can teach you. The repair station to repair your tools. But I want to find out how much gold we have left after we talk to everyone, so I'm not buying this right now. Najuma don't come into town much. Think all the noise and people overwhelm her. That's quite understandable. It can get pretty dark in the mines, so what I like to do is take some lantern bugs and put them in a jar. Cheap, easy lighting.
Sure.
Okay, then we're gonna have to find such a bug for him. Oh, there are 2 really big rocks. We should just smash them while we're here. Because we're gonna need a lot of copper. And we even got a silver ore. Nice. Oh, I really want the new pickaxe. I really. Ooh, 100 notes already. Great. So there's Oni.
What you up to?
Hey, so you know how Bug Scouts has all those cool badges to earn, right? Well, I'm trying to get my my selling stuff badge. I will not correct him, it's okay. What are you selling? I just got a new type of smoke bomb. The Bug Scouts are giving me lots of great stuffs to sell. The sneaky smoke bomb for 100. You need clay, sundrop, lily and fur. Don't tell Hassian, but I usually like to let him win at cards. He's been beaten by Wrath so many times I feel like I need to do something to get his spirits up. Well, I've been trying to get his common bark cicada, but they keep getting away. Well, maybe. If I find one, I'll make sure it's yours. Okay, let's talk to Aino now. He's the next one in line. Because I leveled up fishing too.
Someone is speaking at me.
Yes, that's me. You have navigated safely to the docks. This is wonderful news. Are you aware of how the exchange of goods is performed between 2 willing parties? Yes. I am pleased to inform you that I now have a recipe shop where you may engage in that exchange with me. The minor rot health booster. Thank you, Anna. Tell me, how much does a cantankerous koi taste? I don't know what you mean. Oh, I'm so sorry. I assumed all humans experience taste in varying levels of intensity. Yes, but we don't say how much it tastes. I've been looking for a particularly rye silver salmon to act as a companion. Let me know if you spot one.
Are you waiting to engage in a conversation closing ritual?
Yes. Goodbye. So, as soon as we get our hands on a silver salmon, we can bring it to him. Let me see who's next. I think Hassian and then Tish, and then we're making a turn for Ashura. Hello, Nayo. Hi,
You're
Hassan.
here, so I may as well help.
You're here. Good.
Huh?
If you insist on going down the path of a hunter, you will need better equipment. I'm willing to sell you recipes to make gear like mine, but remember, tools mean nothing if their owner does not have the skill to wield them. I'm working on that. The standard arrow. Okay.
Oh.
If you're seeking Cernuk, I would look for them in the meadow. They enjoy grazing on the tall grass.
Is that
I
all?
know. Oh, no, it's not all. Okay, ciao. You've got a surprise for me. Ooh, 3 fur. I can really use this. Thank you. Tao looks like he's in the mood to sink his teeth into something. Some chapa meat might do the trick. Yeah, well, I'm sure I can get some for you. Where's Hasyan now? Ah, here. Wait,
Just this once.
be quick about it. I will. If you're looking for something to do with the Cernuk antlers, I have it on good authority. My mother is making an antler chandelier.
Is that all?
Okay. Hello, Tish.
How are you liking Kilima?
I love it. I've heard your furniture making skills are just mwah. Gosh. But there's always something new to learn. I've got a bunch of new recipes available for you to buy. The glass furnace, the fabric loom, and the homestead type of furniture. So we absolutely need the fabric loom and for the fabric and leather, but the glass furnace will be important later on. I'll just buy it now. And as I said earlier, you don't have to buy all these recipes, you just have to buy one. And through inspiration while crafting, you can get all the other recipes. Mary Lindsay, hey, what's up? How's your day going? My day's going well, thank you. It's been a little stressful, so close before Christmas. There are so many things to do still. But I'm really looking forward to spending time with my family. So I'm in a really good mood. How's your day going? Are you looking forward to Christmas? Pretty good deal, huh? You get rewarded for your hard work and I get a buddy to talk shop with. The front of the store highlights our rotating collection. I always love getting new recipes from vendors from all over Palia. I heard you can sometimes find ship fragments when fishing in the ocean. I'd love to make some furniture out of reclaimed wood.
Nice chatting with you.
Thank you. I really want to talk to Ashura now. Oh, but there's Gina. So maybe
Yes, so much to learn.
we ask her about the thing we found while fishing. I was so lost in my research I almost didn't see you there. Do you know what this is? You were right to bring this to me. The runes on the side look human. Unfortunately, I can't translate them. Maybe you could see if Kaleri has any books in the library that could help. We will do so. I think having you around is going to be good for me. Seeing you appear out of nowhere really made me rethink most of my assumptions about the world. It's so hard to get Hecla something she actually likes. Every time she asks for gifts, she just asks for stuff I like. But I've caught her staring at briar daisies when we're in the field, so I think she likes those. Briar daisies are growing in Bahari. Hello, Ashi.
A magistrate's work is never done.
Don't just stand there. Make yourself useful or go loiter somewhere else. I'm out on my evening patrol. The hooligans think they can get away with their tomfoolery just because the sun's not watching them. But the joke's on them. I still have my eyes open. If you insist on giving me a gift, I will admit that I'm a bit of a smoked oyster connoisseur. Alas, I haven't had any decent ones since my former cook Enzo abandoned me.
Mind your manners.
Okay. Sure. Hello there. It's good to see you embracing foraging. My son and I used to do it together all the time. I think you're ready for this new recipe I've got in stock. These standard eggs. Great. Ashley finds it strange that I spend so much of my time helping the humans settle in. If I suddenly found myself appear in a strange new land, I'd want someone to help me too. Yeah. Do you and Ashley get along? I try to get along with everyone. Even though we come from different backgrounds, we still have some things in common. Between you and me, though, she doesn't tip well.
A few things need my attention.
Okay. But
Good
I
to
need your
see
attention for a second. You are doing our valley proud, Jen. Foraging in a way that cares for the land you live on isn't easy. Maybe I've got a recipe around here that can make it easier on you. The recipe for the hardwood planks. Great. Thanks for stopping by. It's always nice to see you. Oh, thank you. Ditto. I've been craving something simple lately. A nice warm bowl of congee would really hit the spot. But unfortunately,
try not to work too hard out there.
we don't have the recipe for congee yet. Mary Lindsay, you still there? I'm sorry that I read your messages so late. I was so caught up in the game. I'm still learning to play and look into chat simultaneously. Okay, I can show you now how it works when someone fulfilled the request. You have to open this and then it appears in your inventory. Let's take a look. We don't have any acorns and we don't have a pine cone. So unfortunately we cannot help someone else.